think the only way I could do this. Hold on. I only got freaking 18%. I don't understand. My phone put on the charger on this thing all day, guys. Anyway, we're gonna do some $10 reads today around 4 o'clock, and that's just for a 3 card spread. Anything above that, $25 for a 6 card spread, $50 for a past and present, $100 for past, present, and future. All right, and that's only going to be on the live. So don't forget, guys, to share the video, like. Don't forget to go to my YouTube, my TikTok, which is the same thing, Closeted Mass Healer, or you guys can email me for a free reading. Oh God, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say free. I just looked up and I was thinking free. Um, you guys can email me for a reading. And once you email me for the reading, I'll give you my Cash App, and you can Cash App the money. And once I've verified it, then we can go forward. And I can guarantee you guys that what I got to tell you, it's going to be life changing. I never had a person get a reading from me and not like it. You can go on my closetedmasshealer.com, and you can look at my reviews, and you can see everybody is pretty much satisfied, because everything that I get from God, like all of my downloads. But anyway, we finna let the cards sing right now. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. All right, guys. So what do the cards want to tell us today? What's going on with the collective? I see a lot of turbulence. Guys, we are in Mercury retrograde at this time. We're gonna be in Mercury retrograde to the 14th of this month. So all energy is gonna be off, all communication is gonna be, disgruntled, dismantled, not effective. You could also experience trouble with electronics. Just a little chaos. This is the most dangerous Mercury retrograde I ever seen or ever been through. Thank God it'll be over on the 14th. But anyway, let's let the cards talk. I don't know what we're going to talk about at this point, because I just don't know. Like I said, somebody feeling like they got a lot on their mind. You got a lot on your mind. I don't know what's going on, but you got a lot on your mind. It feels so heavy. It feels like you walking a thin line or something like that. It could be in love as well, love or work. I don't feel like it's finances, but if it's got to do with work, finances can be affected. But because I see that 11 on this card, I know that God really got your back, and He really know what's going on. And when you think you're alone, you're not. You're never alone. You got your ancestors. You got me here to reassure you. And you don't always need a group of people to give you validation. Move into love, guys. Don't allow what's going on to prevent you from loving. Move into love. I see that some partnerships are going to be strengthening through this card as well. As you move into love, I think you have to go with the ebb and flow of things. It's really not going to matter whether you want to go into love or not. I think as long as you're on the right path, the next phase is going to be you moving into love. Somebody finna move into love. Somebody finna get married. Somebody also finna get married. This card also represents marriage. This is kind of this card can also symbolize the Hermit card in the Rider-Waite deck. I'm not gonna get married. Yeah. Angel number 7 is on here as well. You guys can look that angel number up. Somebody's life path number could be 11 or 7. And then guess what, guys? Look at this, 7-11. Somebody may work at the gas station 7-Eleven. Look, 7-Eleven. I don't know what to tell you. How deep can it get? So these are cards we got. Right now, you might be feeling a little helpless and hopeless from whatever the situation is that you may be going through. Lack of finances, home situation. I also see situations with letting go of friends and family. But guess what? Look what's standing in front of you. Look at the sun shining. Look at the mountains. Look at the earth. Look at Mother Nature around you, God. You know what I'm saying? Great things are going to happen for you. You just got to get in a spirit of praise, a spirit of prayer. You got to pray at this point, because the things that you're going through right now is testing you through the core, to and through the core. I'm saying, I feel like you've been all over the world, being around the world, and I can't find my baby. You're feeling some type of way at this point. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be all right. You guys are gonna come together and you guys are gonna make things happen. You're gonna with your job, with your newfound husband, all of these things are gonna happen, and as they start to happen, peace and stuff is gonna start to be restored. Not just peace. I see finances, and you and your husband may go into a partnership where you guys will make money and it will be lucrative actually. Um, but if you and look at the angel number 2. Listen, I cannot make this up. 7-11, right? 7-11, and then I told you guys that you guys are going to go into a partnership too, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family, whether it's a situationship, and it's going to be lucrative. All from the things that's testing you, that's making you feel like you are helpless and alone, not happening. God will never leave you or forsake you in your time of need. We have a strong master number 0 on this trust. God said, put not your trust in man, but put all of your trust in him. Once you start putting your trust in God, great things are going to happen for you. It's going to happen regardless, but you got to let go and let God. You prayed about this situation. As you prayed about this situation, guess what? God heard you. And He's going to send you a stream of income, is what I heard. I wish I was in your shoes. Hello to whoever came in. I love you guys. I'm glad you gave me a look. But I see a stream of money, a stream of income coming in. I also see love flowing in abundance. Abundance is happening at this point. That 7-Eleven situation blew me just now. Okay, somebody's not making a choice that needs to be made. Maybe I felt a little stagnancy when I started reading. You got to make a choice. If you don't make a choice, guess what? The universe is gonna make the choice for you. Either way it go. Sometimes we get to a point where we just don't want to move because we feel like it's too much, and we get mentally drained, spiritually drained. We get just physically drained, and we just give up hope. God is not calling for that right now. God said only the strong shall survive. He said few are called. Thank you and hello. Thank you and hello to you as well. Yeah. So yeah. It's gonna happen. Success and growth. As I said earlier, you and your husband that you're gonna come into come together with, you guys are gonna be very lucrative. The money that you guys are gonna make. I can't believe this. I cannot make this up. You feel me? Whatever seeds you guys have sown together, they're gonna flourish. Even the seeds that you guys have sown separately, they're gonna start to flourish and start to blossom. I love to see that green. Green is the color of love in your heart chakra. Um, that's another thing too. I don't know. I think somebody need to heal their heart chakra as well. You can do like different sounds like and if you feel that you get your crown chakra get vibrated, your throat chakra start vibrating, and your heart chakra. So you put your hand on your chest and you go you can feel that vibration. Is the highest power of highest vibrational sound of peace. Then you can also do num yo reggae come yo, num yo reggae come. You can do that. That also helps you. Not only but you know what I'm saying? That also it's like 435 HZ music, kind of like Reiki healing. Yeah, like that part. So also, you know what else I want to point out? We got a lot of sevens here, and a lot of eights. So somebody's life path number could be 8 or 7. Yep. Look at all of these 8s and 7s that we got here. 7, 7. Then we had 7-11 in the beginning. These are all angel numbers you guys can go and look up. And those are also messages that, you know, are for you guys as well. If you want, you can also put them in the comment box so other people can learn from it as well. I always like to hear stuff like that as well because it strengthens us as people and it gives us a chance to co-create and cooperate so we can create. All right. Take the lead is in reverse. Right now, like I said, you might be feeling a little stagnant, like you don't want to move forward and make these changes that are being called for you to change. But once you start doing that, start observing the people that you're gonna draw to you. You're gonna draw a lot of people to you around the world, nationwide. Is on your side. God got your back. Never give up. All right, so I'm gonna put these cards away and go ahead and get something from my shamanic healing deck because I would like for that deck to give you some type of thorough insight on the individuals that you're going to be co-creating with, and like the energies that they carry. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody likes to work. I don't work around nobody with negative energy. If they negative, I move around. But the energies that you will be working with, let's let this shamanic deck. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys. Let's get the shamanic deck going down. Let's get a message. Message. I like saying it like that too. Message. So we got transformation. It's happening. It's happening. Transformation been talked about in every video that I've made today. Transformation. Not only would you be transforming the things around you too. I think it's going to be your scenery. As I said, you guys will be moving. Somebody will be moving as well, not just into love and into lucrative partnerships, but into a different house, a different home, a different environment. It could be in the fall that this takes place for some. Some of them it could be late at night because, as you can see, it stars in the background of this picture. In retrospect, I would like to tell you guys. Hold on, let me get my wand because I got a lot of little energy. As you see, when you move into whatever you're gonna be moving into, it could be raining. It could be. I know it's definitely gonna be late at night. You may see something outside that may be abnormal in a place that it may not be. Like, say, if you see an alligator in Walmart, like that type of stuff. Just using it hypothetically speaking. That's the transformation that's coming about. Don't forget to hit that like button. Y'all know I like that. That's what makes me happy. All right, perception. It's all about the way that you're choosing to see things at this time. Are you trying to see the glass half full, or are you seeing the glass half empty? If you're pessimistic, you're going to receive pessimistic energy. If you're optimistic, you're going to receive optimistic energies. At this time, the law of attraction suggests that whatsoever a man thinketh, so it be. Woman and man, just speaking about mankind. So be careful about what you think at this time, because whatever you're thinking, you may manifest these things. You want to think and imagine great things. All right. So we also have ascension. Somebody is going through an ascension period. Your ear may be peeling. You may be having dry skin and stuff like that. You may be having lucid dreams. Not even just lucid dreams. You may be like seeing things abnormally or extraterrestrially, things that the average person may not see because your third eye is open, your pineal gland, it's open. And right now, somebody is looking for a home because the home card is in reverse. So when the home card is in reverse, it lets me know that the transition that's taking place, the transformation that's taking place, it has to do with the home. Yep. And the good and the perception that you have. Maybe somebody is forced to move from a place to another, but just know that these things are written in the ethers and it's supposed to happen, and great things are gonna happen. Ain't nothing but good gonna happen. You're gonna move into a place where you're happy. I see it's gonna smell real good. This card was sticking out. I don't even want to tell y'all what card just came out. Y'all ready? Masculine energy. I told you somebody was coming into union, coming into a relationship or a situationship or marriage, because when I pulled the cards earlier, it was suggesting marriage. I was looking for the card, but I don't see it now, but it's in here. But that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get one more card from this deck, and then we're gonna move on to my what else? What else? Guys, I love you. I appreciate your support. I'm really glad to be here. I'm glad that I got my tribe with me. I'm glad I was able to get rid of all of that negative energy that was around me, because I'm talking about it was bad. And y'all seen it firsthand. That's the thing. When you get attacked and spiritually attacked, you got to cleanse your body. You got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Because people will attack you just because they don't like you. People will attack you just because they want to see your ass motherfucking down because you up. People will dislike you just because you're positive. If you look at the story about Jesus, Jesus went through a lot of stuff just because he was doing what God asked him to do. So don't think for 1 second, once you give your life to God, that the road doesn't still have bumps in them. It does get easier when your faith grows. That's just the truth. All right. Listen, Linda, I just said growth. Didn't I just say that? What does card say? Growth. That's what this card says. It says growth. It's number 38. So, like as I said, we got a lot of eights here. So somebody's life path number could be 8 or 3. And then 8 plus 3 is 11. So That means 11:11 is going down. It's going down. Your prayers have been heard and they have been answered. All right, let's move along to my dragon deck, and let's ask them for advice. Or what do they want to tell you guys in regards to the situation, guys? I love you. I'm so glad that I'm able to read for you like this. It says gold and silver violet flame. Pardon me. Gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you and wisdom and grace. I'm sorry, transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transformation, magic, healing, offer, service under grace. Wow. So somebody need to do some humanitarian work. You know, before I picked up these cards, I was gonna get these cards, and I'm still gonna get them. Somebody's favorite color could be pink, but I know whoever you are, you like butterflies, or you may be seeing butterflies. Look at that butterfly. Look at that orange butterfly. Yes, and you surround the seagull of protection. Mhm. All right, guys, we got the orange dragon. That's a lot of energy. It says bring soul families and communities together. Spread belongings, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Somebody is a healer. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Somebody gonna bring people together all around the world. And I had said that earlier. I said you're gonna be helping people and teaching people all around the world. People are gonna love you. They're gonna support you because there's a lot of people. Whether if you feel supported or not, I promise you, you are supported. You're gonna be helping so many people. So then we have Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Damn, that's the truth. I experienced that this morning. I was here reading, making videos for my what? Inspire people. Give people the messages that you want to give them, that God gives you to give them. Give them those messages because as you give them these messages, you're going to enlighten the world and you're going to get a bunch of allies. When I tell you the whole world is going to know your name, the whole world is going to speak of you. This is what God has told me. And I'm speaking with authority because this is the truth. This is why I say these things. Okay. So let's get us a couple of messages. This deck kind of fun. It's called Karma Cards, and it says 54 acts of kindness that will be returned to you. So once I pull these cards out, these cards are going to tell you some acts that's going to give you good karma. Ooh, 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 chill over. You want good karma? You want good karma? Okay, here we go. Good karma's coming, guys. What can my collective do today to ensure good karma? Ooh, look how that came out. It says volunteer to read or play games with elderly people at a nursing home. Wow. So yeah, go read and play games with elderly people at a nursing home. Absolutely. What else can my collective expect to get good karma? I don't know. I say it like that because I think I watched that girl, some lady on YouTube, and she always say, "You on the good side of karma." She said it like that. The next time you're in a restaurant, put a sticky note on the bathroom mirror that says you're beautiful. That's the second time I got this card today on TikTok. Lollipop, watch London Closet Masculine drop the message for you. Yeah, I'm coming through with these scarlet. Yes, yeah. That's how you gonna get good karma right here, though. We're gonna work in threes today. One more card. Spirit, one more card for our collective so they can get them some good karma. I love you guys. I really do. It says, hold the door for the person behind you. I mean, it's just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Hold the door for the person behind you. That's kindness. You know what I'm saying? And acknowledge it. Stand in the power. Don't be afraid to embrace kindness. Look at that person in the eyes and say, "You're welcome. You're very welcome. God bless," or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, look at that. You got 3 more cards. Five is an angel number of change. I'm talking about it's going all the way down over here. Do you hear what I tell you? It says send flowers to a random patient in the hospital. Yes, that's what you got to do, guys. Oh, to get good karma. Oh, wait. I had did 3. This 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this 6 cards. I said 5. So 5 and 6 got to play a role. It was 2023 on the clock when I said that. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Um, 2 plus 0, master number 2. You know what I'm saying? Register yourself to be an organ donor. I don't know if I necessarily want to promote that, but that's for somebody. Collect non-perishable foods from your friends or coworkers and donate to a local charity. Absolutely. Let's feed the world, guys. That's how you get good karma. It's stuff like that that makes the world go round. When y'all be doing all that shooting and cussing and fussing and doing all that's not making the world go round. Y'all going against the grain. God is not pleased with that. Give your loved ones a big hug today. Somebody need to give their loved ones a big hug. These cards right here were all turned over at the bottom. I'm gonna read them. Grab a trash bag, and walk around your neighborhood picking up litter. Absolutely, these things make the universe happy. Make Mother Nature happy. And I'm telling you this right here: when you make Mother Nature happy, she gonna come up and show out, baby. You might want, like yesterday, I said I wanted it to rain, and it rains because I wanted to get me some good sleep. Make it make sense. Put all your extra change in the tip jar of a local business. Absolutely. Sometimes giving a little goes a long way and it makes a big difference. Call a family member and tell them how much you love and appreciate them. If this is feasible, do that. If this is appropriate in your situation, do that. Because sometimes people need to hear that word, "I love you." It's a need. And it's okay to need to hear that. But it's just, you want to keep a balance of those polarities. You don't want to become codependent. You always want to be independent and co-create. Reach out on social media to an old teacher from the past. Tell them just how much their positive influence meant to you. Wow. You can do it, do it. I don't got now teacher, but well, I do got one. His name was Raymond Sinabaldi. He lived in Venice, Florida. He was the coolest teacher, the most down to earth person that was introduced to me in my life that I had ever met at that time. I do remember that. He always made us feel comfortable. He always made us feel safe. He was very, very understanding, even with the most treacherous children in that classroom. Willie Blue, Willie Stubbs, y'all know y'all ass was bad as hell. David Baker, y'all know y'all ass was bad as hell. And I was too, with my green dress and them jelly shoes. Y'all remember that green dress I used to wear 2-3 times a week because I washed my dress. Do you want to tell you? That was my dress. And I had some green jelly shoes. It was the best outfit I had in all my clothes. And I just knew, because I used to have a crush on the boy Willie Stubbs. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'm talking about a big crush. You hear what I tell you? But you know how that goes. It just didn't work out, which sucks because, I guess it just sucks. I did that. Oh, okay. And now let's get us a Jesus card. I don't know why. We don't, it's like this. You say the best for last. I love to read the outside of this card every time I start to read because I feel like it totally, holily, I know that ain't a word, but I want to make it up. Holily activate this dang on deck. He says, I could do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Philippians 4:13. Hallelujah. Wow, look at this. This is right here, and then these four. So I'm sure we're gonna read all of these. It says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Therefore, I say unto you, what things soever ye desire when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them." God also said, "Now the God of hope fill you with all. Now the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace and believing, that ye may abound in hope through the power of the Holy Ghost. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace." Wow! In the name of Jesus, glory be to God. "In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome." I have overcome the world. So God basically letting you know that no matter what you're going through, you're gonna overcome it as long as you keep Him first. When you stop keeping Him first and keeping Him in the midst of everything and stop seeking Him diligently, you're gonna feel that tribulation. You're gonna feel it because you too chosen not to. So at the end of the day, guys, keep your eyes on God. Keep your eyes all the way on God. I want to ask this deck right here one more time. What I'm gonna ask you, what is Spirit's advice for you at this point in this situation that seems like you're going through a lot? What is Spirit's advice for you? He's saying He wants you to pray because you ain't praying. He said it's been a long time coming. He ain't heard from you. Me and God just had a talk today. He said He ain't heard from you in a long time. He wants you to get to the point where you're like this right here, whispering all your desires and needs to Him. He don't want you to whisper nobody else. He don't even want you to keep it to yourself and suffer in silence. He loves you just like that. This little girl about to make me cry. She waved at me. And the wish that you asked God for, I would like for you to know that wish is coming true. It's in the making. It's like gestating, brewing. It's coming. So God would like for you to pray to Him about your wishes. That's what I feel like this message is saying. Pray to Him about your wishes, and great things is gonna happen. But if you don't pray to Him about your wishes, ain't nobody else or nothing else hearing you. Ain't nothing. It's a coulda, shoulda, Thomas the Train. I think I can. I think I can. I promise. So I don't know why I shied away like that. Somebody be shying away from God. Don't shy away from Him. Don't do that. Because I promise you, He ain't gonna hurt you. The shit that you calling on gonna hurt you. So right now you're not feeling helpless and hopeless. Okay, so somebody's strong today, and the things that could have been testing you, it's dissipating. The pain and the frustration is dissipating. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna be a long little journey. Look, it's gonna be a long journey in some unknown territories in order for you to get over that shit. But you will. You're gonna get over it. Great things gonna happen. And then guess what? Once that start to happen, guess what? Spiritual advice, he telling you that once you put your trust in Him, once you take your prayers to God, He gonna give you the desires of your heart. He's gonna give you your wishes. You will not even have the energy surrounding you or the thought of feeling helpless and homeless. I say helpless and homeless. Wow. I meant to say helpless and hopeless. So somebody here could be homeless. Somebody could be homeless in the name of Jesus. I just ask you right now, Father God. Somebody with a life path number 4 and 8 could be homeless. That's what it is. And then this is a 4. All 3 cards came out. Wow, look how synchronistic. Look at all of these 4s, guys. You got 48. You got 8. You got 4. Angel number 4, guys. Go look up 4848. Angel number 4848. And I can guarantee you're going to know God going to enlighten you on something. Yes. So 4 is the angel number of stability. That number been coming out all day. And not only 4, but 8. So these 2 life path numbers, I'm not saying it just applies to these life path numbers, but they're very significant at this time. They're going to go through a life transformation, but great things are going to happen. That's for you, YB. Trust. Trust. You're not trusting the process. Why? God. Trust God. Trust God. He will provide for you. I promise you this. This I know. Y'all looking at me? If y'all looking at me, that's because I trusted Him. And baby, when I'm saying I trusted Him, I had to trust Him. I had absolutely nobody. I have absolutely 0 people in my life. 0. Not 1, not 2, or somebody. Let me think.